Man, how am I just now realizing all the benefits to walking this late in life? I wish I would have stumbled upon this earlier. It's probably the biggest change I've made over the last year is the amount of steps I'm taking per day deliberately. I mean, I've always been pretty active, you know, and always loved hiking, but like deliberately getting out the door in the morning, in the evening on a walking program, basically, and having a step goal every day. I would say this is the first year in my life that I've stuck to something like that diligently, and like the benefits have been incredible. The crazy thing is, like, you know, I've been a runner for a long time, and because of my spondylolisthesis had to retire from running, so I was kind of forced into it. But like, the crazy thing is, like, my cardio, I feel like my cardio hasn't really suffered that much, because when I do these little like walk jog sessions, I do that twice a week. It's kind of my moderate cardio thing, much lighter than full out running. I feel amazing, man. I honestly feel like I could, if I wanted to just pick up running again, like, it would be super easy, and I feel like I'd, be in great shape doing it. And I think that's just because of the amount of steps that I'm taking per day, amount of walking that I'm doing. I think my general conditioning, and I do walk a lot of hills, and I think that helps, but my general conditioning has just like benefited greatly from it. And it's crazy because it's like, it's not necessarily the same energy system. I think the general conditioning you get from walking is immense. It's tremendous. Anyway, I could talk about that all day, get on my soapbox, talk about benefits of walking, but scale's still up, 145.5 I think this morning, so up over 6 pounds. Definitely reaping the benefits of the big eating last week. But the body fat's still the same, still at 10%. Here in about 4 or 5 weeks, I think I'm going to go get it officially checked at the university again once we get close to the 120 days, just to know for sure how far we've come. And I think that will be good validation for this whole process, the old maingaining process. But all right, big lift today, upper body. Be honest, my legs were pretty sore after Tuesday, but I'm feeling great, excited about the lift today. So see you back there. Beautiful. Get out there and walk, y'all. Get out there and walk. All right, so what's for breakfast? I'm gonna start the day off with a 2-egg omelet. So we got 2 eggs, we're gonna get 2 eggs. We're gonna do a half cup of liquid egg whites. I like to use this is a great source of protein, liquid egg whites. And we're gonna throw in a slice of pepper jack cheese. Love pepper jack cheese, great flavor, great protein. And we're gonna throw in a few slices of chicken deli meat. And this right here, along with the brownie that I'm gonna have, because my daughter made some brownies this week, so I'm gonna have one, add a little carbs in there. This is gonna be about 600 calories and about 50 grams of protein. And that's how I start my Pseudo Surplus. I'm gonna work out about 2 hours after this, and then right after my workout, I'm gonna have a protein shake and some lunch. And that's gonna be another 600 calories, another 50 grams of protein, and that's what I do for my Pseudo Surplus. And that's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. I get about half of my calories in this 4-hour window around my workout, and that's how I do it. right, finito. It took me a little while to get warmed up today, but once I did, I was cooking with gas. Feel great. I did feel a little bit residual effect and fatigue from Monday's lift, especially in my chest. I think just because I moved up in bench and some other things on Monday, and definitely felt it today. But it's all good. Felt great. Best shape of my life, no doubt. And now I'm going to put the end on that Pseudo Surplus. Going to get a protein shake, get some lunch. I'll show you what that looks like. Okay, so what is a Pseudo Surplus? It's pretty simple. You're trying to get about half your calories. You're trying to get about 2/3 of your protein within 4 hours of your workout. So for me, 2 hours ago, had breakfast, had about 600 calories, 40 to 50 grams protein, and did the workout. Now I'm in here right after, and that's about 3.5 hours since breakfast. But now I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna get about 600 calories. I'm gonna get about 40 to 50 grams protein. And that's gonna put me at half my calories for the day. It's gonna put me at 2/3 of my protein intake. And basically what you're doing is you're taking advantage of nutrient timing, giving your body the best chance to use those nutrients for muscle building and muscle recovery. So Pseudo Surplus, pretty simple. So I truly believe that if you can implement this strategy, of course you got to be training properly, training consistently, and then doing the Pseudo Surplus and having the right nutrient timing, that you can pack on a bunch of muscle without putting on a bunch of body fat. And I think this has been proof. The last 12 weeks I've packed on 6 pounds. I can tell visibly, I can tell in the weight room that I'm packing on muscle, and I think it's just proof that if you do this, you too can pack on the muscle. It's pretty simple. Well, I'm walking just a little bit different way than I normally do in the evenings. Rain just came through. The air is fresh, crisp. It's a little chilly though. But it's nice. It's nice. It's been a good day. Felt great on the lift earlier. Nutrition's been on point today. And really, to be honest, over the last 12 to 13 weeks, my nutrition has been pretty dialed in. I mean, there's been a couple days when I've kind of like gone a little overboard, or maybe if I was traveling, I didn't eat enough. But I think I told y'all last week when I did my my averages of over the last 12 weeks, basically straight at maintenance. I think it was like 11 calories surplus per day or something like that. Something negligible, because I mean, like, as much as I really try to be accurate, and I think that is an important part of all this, is you've got to be accountable, and you've got to be like keeping good records, keeping good records of the weight that you're lifting, how much you weigh, taking pictures, and then also you've got to track your macros, you've got to track your food. I think it's impossible if you don't, I think once you've done it for a certain amount of time and you've kind of got it dialed in, you can kind of guess and have some pretty good understanding of what your nutritional needs are. But if you're really trying to go for a specific goal, like I am, like I want to get to, a certain weight at a certain body fat, I don't know how you would do it the best you could if you were just guessing, You really got to dial it in and be accountable and keep accurate records. So I use MyFitnessPal. I know a lot of people use that, and it's free, and it's really nice. It's really convenient. There's security. Here they come. Uh-oh. Nah, I think they have like an invisible fence. They can't get me. I've walked here numerous times. So, but yeah, I'm on this nice grassy path by this creek over here. Beautiful, beautiful way to end the day. But yeah, I'm on my way to 15,000 steps. My daily routine. I've been consistent with it for, 5 months now. 15,000 steps a day. That's really been the key to shedding the body fat and staying at a low body fat. So anyway, feeling great about the day. Thank you guys for hanging out with me, man. I've gotten so many good comments and messages, just encouraging, and I can't thank you enough. I love that you're here, and hope you're achieving your goals, and we'll see you tomorrow.